It's because I'm not used to doing it. 100%. If I was used to that, if I like grew up with, loads of people I could bounce off of, and I had I didn't move around so much, and kind of, because every time I moved around, I had to start new friendship base. I had to make new friends. Whether it was the area I lived in or it was the school I went to, I had to make new acquaintances, new friends, and my family network separately is not big anyway. So I grew up making a lot of decisions on my own. Early on, a lot of my decision making came from like the music I listened to and the movies I watched, like what would such and such do in this situation? Just how I've grown up. But yeah, if I did have all of that stuff, if I did have, these friends I'd grew up with from young around me who I could talk to about anything, that kind of stuff, brothers and sisters, whatever, then yeah, I would have definitely utilized that. I just didn't have it in that way. Like, I'll talk to my big brother about it, I'll speak to my dad about it and stuff. I didn't have that. So, you just kind of, a lot of it's trial and error. You do something once and okay, that wasn't the way to deal with that. Okay, well, now I know. Next time, I will know how to deal with it better. What was the right way to do it, and I'll know how to tell someone else, oh, no, don't do that. I tried that and that fucked me up. So, yeah, don't go that way. So it's that kind of thing. It's leaning on your own understanding and what would such and such do in a situation. I've always had mentors in my life, so that's kind of been the go-to. If I don't already have experience already to deal with it. Thankfully, I made a lot of mistakes early, so now I would know what I need to do. I would know what I need to do already. Been here before, I know this, I know I got to turn right, not left, because left fucked me up last time. There isn't someone who's been around longer. I mean, there's been people at moments in my life, there's been people that have been at stages of my life, that's been the go-to person, if that makes sense, but there's never been one person running concurrently for 20 odd years or whatever. That may be a girlfriend, that may be just the guy that is a mate at the time who I have just struck a chord with and we talk a lot. It's been in and out, There's never been someone from who knows me from way back who I still talk to now kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. I mean, I don't miss it because I've never had it. I don't know that way. I don't know what it's like to have that. I don't know what it's like to have that tight-knit, friends that you can call up if anything happens and speak to them about your problems. I've never had that, so I don't know what it's even like to have it. So I don't miss it. I can't miss it. I only know the opposite of how to deal with it on my own. That I know, because I've always had that. I've lived that. I live it every day. Some people will look at that as unfortunate. I don't, because I don't know the alternative. Yeah, they may do. They may say something's wrong with me socially, and that's fine. Based on where they're coming from, I understand why they would say that. But then I find it quite liberating that I can deal with situations on my own and be fine, and not to the point where I can't deal with it myself. I have to go tell somebody else or share it, which is a nice life. We share, we connect, that's great. But I love that I'm independent in the way that I can deal with situations myself, or I have enough within me to cope with situations that may tear other people down or tear them apart or make them have a mental breakdown. I haven't met the situation yet that has made me that way. Or at least if I have, I've found a way to deal with it and still keep my sanity.